you Luther fans, I know you feel me on this song. Yeah, I had to say that because Steve was like, you lip syncing, brother. We don't lip sync in this house.
You went viral for your Luther Vandross renditions in
Yeah.
the art. And the internet crowned you the voice carrying Luther's spirit with grace. What made you choose Luther, and what does honoring his legacy mean to you personally?
First of all, that's a lot of pressure, right? Since I come from the era of all those greats, it's funny because sometimes people will have a negative comment about, me paying tribute to Luther. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to replace him. But what I will say is, you know, we're losing these greats every day. There's someone you turn on the internet, you're like, oh, such and such passed away now. At some point we won't have anybody around that sings like that or to put the show on the way that they used to. So to be able to have the opportunity to do Luther tributes, I love it. I love singing his music, and I love the reaction that people get when they're like, wait a minute, this dude's really singing this.
Because you can't just step out there singing Luther. And if you don't, I mean, it could go really bad for anyone that
Yeah.
wants to mess with certain artists. You can't mess with their songs. And if you go out there, I promise you, you better not mess it up.
Better not mess it
For
up. You better
the
not mess it up.
internet
And
to crown
you know,
you the voice carrying Luther's spirit. What was your reaction the first time your Luther videos hit thousands, then millions of views?
first of all, that was crazy. So this happened on TikTok. I was singing in the garage, singing so amazing. And when I was doing the video, I wasn't even right in the mood. Like I was like, I just like, but it's like you kind of have to force yourself to do things sometimes and you don't want to do it, even if you don't want to do it. And went to bed, and next thing I know, I woke up and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what just happened? So it's a very surreal experience. And so then it's like basically, okay, get ready. I don't know what's after this, but we just better be ready for whatever comes.
Like we just went viral. The
Yeah.
moment people, you've had a lot of moments that people have been waiting for. And it's like for you, I could say your work ethic is the biggest part of it. It's like things you've been blessed with milestones and things that people, it's like it's just happening to you, you know?
Yeah. I really care, about what I'm doing. I care about the fans who brought me here in the first place.
Right?
And I care to preserve the legacy and the quality of everyone I do coverage for. But obviously, especially Luther has a special place in my heart because when I was growing up, that was when I was down, when I was out, when I was going through, really going through the emotions, he was carrying me, and just in my soul. So there's a special relationship there. And so when I'm, doing these tributes, I always want to try to give people the best of that experience, from what we used to listen to when we went to his concerts, and it was just like, oh my goodness.
Amazing. So how do you balance the responsibility of honoring an icon while staying true to your own identity and artistry?
It's funny you say that. I see some of the best artists out there are able to have their own material. And, when it comes to honoring the people that they may do tributes to, like, for example, Ruben Studdard, he has his own sound, but he pays tribute to Luther and people love it. And I think um, I'm giving people original material so they can kind of get a vibe on what I normally do. And when I sing Luther, that's just the best part of my voice that I could give the world.
I love it. You've taken your show on the road performing for audiences who already adore you online. What's the difference between a digital audience and the energy you feel in a room full of people hanging on to every note live?
Yeah, because that's funny. The digital audience, you see the comments, but you can't feel the emotion behind them all the time.
Right.
But every venue I go to, it's always a different experience. They don't know what I'm bringing, and I don't know how they're going to react. So I'm always challenged to see if I can, number one, just give them what they paid for. But number two, I'm hoping every show that I bring a little bit of that magic that was lost to, my delivery when I'm out there performing.
Thanks for watching Worldwide Entertainment TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out more videos right here on the channel. We've got a lot more coming your way.